Welcome back to DSS IT Sec 2019. I am here with Kaspars Petersons from Veracomp. Hello, Kaspars.
Hi.
I understand this is not your first time in Riga.
No, it's not. I'm local.
Yeah, you like Riga, I presume.
Yes.
Yes, perfect. Okay, tell us a little bit about yourself and the company that you represent in the conference.
Okay, I work for a distributor from Poland, called a company named Veracomp. I'm a business development manager responsible for Baltic states. So my duties are recruiting new partners and bringing the vendors to the Baltic states.
Okay, all right. And what the company specializes in?
We are a distributor of IT solutions, and we specialize in networking, security, audiovisual solutions. Basically,
Okay.
all of IT.
Everything.
Yes, and we're one of the largest distributors in Poland, and also we are present in 16 countries outside Poland.
Okay, great. Is it a new company?
No, we've been around. The company is almost as old as I am. So
Okay.
we've been around since early 90s.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so many people have spoken about security issues. Very much varies from corporate to end user level. And in your opinion, for me as a person that doesn't understand anything in IT security field, what's the most critical vulnerabilities and security challenges in the modern society? Since we're all connected, we all have our smart devices, you know, our smart homes and everything. What's the most critical flaw in security?
It is proven it has always been human. Human factor is always the biggest vulnerability, because you can always lock down all your IT systems, but there will always be a person that can go around and that doesn't know how to use the device or is not aware of the risks. And the fact that we use more and more devices every day just escalates this. And there are more and more users that don't exactly understand the risks of what exactly are they doing. And it's getting more and more convenient to communicate through our devices, and we use that. And there's always a game. If it's secure, it's not always easy to use. Another way around. If it's easy to use, it's not secure. And we usually, as a person, as people, we usually choose the easiest route, so we don't go the security way. And I think that's the biggest vulnerability nowadays. Not people that don't know the risks.
As a representative of your company, what solutions do you provide to aid this problem?
We bring various security vendors to Baltic states, like Fortinet, like Gigamon, like Extreme Networks.
What are those? You can tell us in detail?
Fortinet next generation firewalls. Gigamon helps to bring all the information in your network to specific security solutions. And Extreme Networks is smart switches, basically, but also with network access control and other security features.
Okay, all right. As a person who is quite involved in this sort of field, what is your vision for the future? Let's say 5, 10, 20 years in the future, and how do you think if there are vulnerabilities, how do you think we will be able to handle them?
Well, it's hard to answer this question, but our main focus here in Baltic states is video conferencing, and from what I noticed that people use video conferencing solutions more and more every day. We see companies using them to save costs of travel, for example. I use it on a daily basis to communicate with my colleagues in Krakow and all around Europe. And I see that we are using these solutions more and more, therefore there should be more and more risks, right? But as young generation comes in, they are smarter than we are, so they know more than we do about the risks that are there. And,
I'm still young.
and our goal is to educate them, and bringing new IT solutions to this region, to Baltic states, helps us to do that at conferences like these as well, to educate people, and especially the young people, because they will live with this technology, and they will embrace it more than we do.
Well, yeah, it was very futuristic few years back, actually, with these video conferences with no delays and things like that.
Exactly.
Going back to the conference itself, I understand it's not your first year here.
No, it is not, and I was helping with first conferences actually to organize them.
So it's
10
also
years ago.
Anniversary for you.
Yes,
Perfect.
and it's great to see how much it has grown.
Yeah.
To see the scale of it now compared to what it was when it just started. A small conference for few dedicated people that are interested in security field. Now it's become this huge expo, and you can find out a lot of info here.
Thank you for saying this, actually. I feel exactly the same way. I also helped with the first ones. But have you enjoyed today, I mean, comparing to other years, speakers, vendors, do you think we're still growing? Is it heading in the right direction? Did you enjoy yourself today? Was the coffee good?
Yeah, coffee was all right, but that wasn't the best thing here, because the best thing from my perspective is meeting the people that you have already met in the past years. So it's you know that if you'll come here to DSS, you will meet the people that you know, and it's really great, and you meet new people all the time. So it just grows all the time. So it's great, and I think that yeah, it's good. Okay. This year is good.
Do you think these type of conferences are useful only for IT professionals, or is it because sometimes there's some general public that manage to apply for this, or they're being sent from their companies without knowing where they're going, but they seem to take away something. Do you think that's useful? That's a useful environment, not just for the professionals, because obviously that's the only place where they can feel secure and you know. And heal their professional paranoia that they have to have because they work in this field. But even for the general public, do you think the awareness of general public should be increased in the field of IT security? And conferences like this help with that?
I think yes, and not only this conference is a great way for business networking, but it also helps to educate also people from this field, because from security or from IT field, because if you go and check out the presentations, you can always find something new out that can open your eyes and help you to understand more. Because I don't know, I know a lot of people that work in IT, but I don't know anyone that knows everything that happened here today. And, and there are a lot of really great professionals that know what they're talking about. So it's useful for everyone, and also from people for people from general public as well. But I would wish that more people came here from there. Maybe they would be interested to get involved into IT and help us to grow it, so we can catch Estonians maybe someday.
Thank you, Kaspars. It's been a pleasure. Kaspars Petrovskis and Veracomp.